everyone, this is Jane here from Crystal Sparkles Readings. This is the daily card reading, so I'm sorry if you just tuned in expecting to get a daily card and I was actually going through an opening of a deck, but this is the daily card video. Hope you can see okay. The lights just, I've got all the lights on here and it actually looks quite dark. So let's have a look and see if we can actually see what we're doing. Okay. The card for the day that we have in the Faulkner Tarot is the Fool. Love the Fool. Fool's all about new adventures, okay? It's all about taking a little bit of a risk, stepping outside your comfort zone, going off on a lovely new journey. It can talk about moves of house, it can talk about moves of job, just new energy, new people, but it really tends to be, there's lots of new beginnings cards in the tarot, but this one is really about new, brand new, everything being new, you know, a real new adventure. So don't be afraid today to step outside your comfort zone. If you're feeling a bit stuck, or take the opportunity to go do something less boring instead, as they used to say on Why Don't You, showing my age obviously. But it is about that. It is about just kind of throwing everything up in the air and seeing where it comes down and journeying off into something that's really exciting. It's a brand new start, a really, really lovely, exciting energy. As you can see in this version of the Fool card, which is very different to the normal Rider-Waite version of the tarot, this is very much whichever path you want to take, you know. It's very similar to the Magician card in this deck because it has lots of different options, but the Fool card's different in that it has like a double rainbow, as you can see in the sky. Sometimes I look at that as one rainbow, and one of them looks more like an aircraft trail. So quite often to me it talks about people emigrating, living abroad, really making brand new starts in different countries. Just depends what part of the card that I'm drawn to. It also talks about, you know, not having that fear. As you can see, there's like the watery area. You've got the kind of little island here. Just depends what part of the card I'm drawn to as to whether I'm looking at being a bit forward or what's happening. So it just depends what I'm drawn to. The energy today feels very new, feels quite exciting, feels like there's a lot going on. So it all feels about new beginnings, new starts, new adventures. So basically today, do not be afraid to step outside your comfort zone, meet new people, start new projects, do different things, you know, just take on different things that you might not have done before. Just get very open and allow new energy to come in. It's all about just allowing new things to flow to us for the next 24 hours. So just expect the unexpected, really. Feels like there's a lot of opportunity around us. I'm just going to pop down one of these new Wisdom of the Oracle cards that I was unboxing earlier. So we can have a little look at these and see what the message is today from these lovely cards. And the card I have is the Fates. Well, this is quite interesting to go with the Fool, really, because the Fool sometimes talks about taking a risk. As I said, it is about stepping outside your comfort zone, taking that risk, you know, going somewhere very different. And that's kind of where we are with the Fates, really, is allowing ourselves to go on our journey and kind of be trusting that we will end up in the right place at the right time with the right person, in the right job, in the right town. And, you know, fate's a really weird thing because some people really believe in it. Some people really don't. Some people believe that everything is kind of laid out for us. Some people think you can change things. My personal view is that we have a destination where we're going, and whatever path we take, we will end up where we're meant to end up. But the routes that we take, I think we have control over, and how we get there, I think we have control over, and what state we get there in, whether we're happy, all of that stuff, I think we have control over. So it's about, I believe, that we can create what we want for ourselves. So I kind of believe that we are co-creating and making a future for ourselves with the universe. So that's my personal belief. It doesn't have to be yours. But what the Fates card talks about is us kind of allowing ourselves to go with where we're at with the Fates, and where our destiny lies. You know, it's all about just allowing yourself to trust that the universe will have you in the right place at the right time, and just all of those really trusting energies. I'm just going to have a look in the little book that she provides with this and just see what her words are on fate. So she's talking about things that are karmic, and also accepting that there are some things in life that we can't change and that we have to kind of work with. You know, you can't change other people, I think, is what I would take from that, more than anything else. It's the only person you can change is yourself and your path. So the Fool talks about that, yourself on your path. So I'm going to leave that where it is for today. We've got the Fool and the Fates. So we're talking about new beginnings, new adventures, getting out there and making great things happen, getting to your destiny. So I'll leave that with you. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye for now.